Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to another Batman Arkham Knight. Today we're looking at the Crime Fighter Challenge map pack for the combat. So we've got Clockwork, Wildcat featuring Catwoman, and Quarantine with Robin. And of course you could play with all these other characters if you want to.
Cool.
But we're gonna just stick with the characters that released with those. And next time we'll be looking at the Predator maps for Robin, Azrael, and Nightwing and Robin, though I haven't played those yet, so we're not doing those today. I'm not going into Predator maps blind.
I demand you do all of them today. I can't wait, Keating. No. Oh, man.
And I already kind of tackled these a little bit, so there'd be no surprises, but hopefully it won't be too bad.
Simulation activated.
It's go time! Chill. Not as much as Frostbite's gonna hurt.
You have to say, tell me, do you bleed? No, I don't know.
He bled.
You will.
From his pinky.
I'm actually,
Yeah, you kind of cut yourself the other day.
I did cut myself.
Bring on the thaw. Oh, he didn't look too good at all.
I cut myself punching crime in the face. No, it was.
I thought that was a paper cut.
It was, yeah, it was. Sadly.
This is actually the perfect costume to wear for this because Batman is like all, you know, beat up and weathered and worn and stuff like that.
He looks awesome.
Yeah, it's actually kind of like a battle damage suit like you have in the Arkham games, so it works. Out of my way, Tiny.
It does work with Arkham, I think.
Totally. So, I've really been slacking on doing all the challenge maps that came out. I kind of ignored them for a while, but just because I'm tired of free roaming for a while, we're going to be looking at tons of challenge maps the rest of November and into December.
Awesome.
So the Crime Fighter Challenge map pack 2 and 3 that I missed, we'll be looking at. But just like in this series, we're going to be doing the combat and Predator maps in separate videos. So it's easier to find and also easier for me to concentrate. I really can't swap between the two. Because if I'm doing fighting, then I need to fight. If I'm doing Predator, then I need to be sneaky. That's just how I roll, you know?
That's right. I think Batman prefers it that way too. He's like, today I'm gonna sneak around, tomorrow I'll fight.
Alley-oop! Stay down. You're gonna bleed a lot now. He bled. Oh yeah!
Nice. Cracking his knuckle there, or whatever.
It's actually very therapeutic, but also can lead to carpal tunnel, so you don't want to do it too much. I love that move.
Yeah.
Still not the best at breaking knives. Actually, I don't even know if I can break the bad guy's knives. Don't shoot me. Running off the side of the wall is always fun. Give me a break. No sparkly for you.
Yeah, the challenge maps are more fun now too, though, because you can have whatever character you want.
Yeah, and they got rid of the annoying blue wall, so it actually feels like a closed-off environment like the old challenge maps.
Yeah, so they did all of that starting just the 24th. They changed none of the. They got rid of the blue wall and they added more characters.
Blue wall was October.
Oh, okay. Blue wall was October, and the 24th they said you could play as any character.
In the Predator. So October's updates that we really didn't look at other than the Adam Westmobile was the Adam Westmobile, and then you had the free update so you could play as all the characters in the combat maps. And getting rid of the blue walls, mostly. I mean, they're still kind of there, but not really. Like, if you beat or go past a certain area, then you'll see, like, a little bit of blue. Which, that's how they should have done it anyway.
Yeah, to begin with, they probably should have done it like that.
Right. That's not bad. I didn't beat my high score, but that was... You know, Batman is not really the character that I play a lot with now. I play mostly with Nightwing, so...
I give Batman an 8 for effort on that one.
Next up is Catwoman Wildcat. Meow. Totally. So this is the level in the place where the Jason Todd horror flashbacks were. The movie theater. The movie studios, not the movie theater. Blech.
Movie studio, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
This takes place in the Wild West.
Nice.
Yeah, this is kind of a fun...
Oh, yeah, her purple suit. I forgot.
80s Catwoman.
Nice.
Although it's the wrong hair, but that's fine. They're going off official art of the character or concept art of what her costume was, because she let her hair down. She didn't have it in a ponytail.
It's like, in this, it feels like it's half down, half up. It's really weird. But...
Alright, so this challenge map is a little bit different combat-wise. We're timed, and we have to beat as many guys as possible, and keep the timer, you know.
Yeah, I do like this outfit because it's really colorful, too. Ouch.
I enjoy it. So I've been practicing a little bit more with Selina since the Catwoman Revenge DLC from a day or so ago. So
many outfits for Catwoman and only one for Batgirl right now.
just her typical one.
Yeah.
One move that I really like to do with Selina that I need to teach you is she drops like these little shurikens for people to step on.
Yeah.
And so you can take out a group of enemies and kind of like add some distance for yourself.
Yeah, I do want to play this as the girls. I want to do girl power.
Girl power live stream.
Yeah.
See how it gets stuck in their feet and they can't really come after me? That's actually a tribute to the animated series episode, The Red Claw. Selina's being chased by some guys in the ventilation system, and she leaves like the cat drops, so they can't chase after her.
Oh, those little
they try to,
spiky
yeah. They actually try to come after her.
And they look like little cats, but they're spikes.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, those are spiky.
They do their job. Wow, I am just doing horrible right now.
I really wish. I really wish. I know this is weird, but I wish I could play as Batgirl in her wheelchair beating people up. But they would never do that. That would just be.
That would be an interesting mod, actually. But
I would love it, like if they did like a I don't know, a code that you could punch in for that. It would be awesome. But, yeah. Never mind. I'm just strange.
no, it's okay. This is gonna be close.
I would like to see other outfits of Batgirl, but I am loving this outfit of Catwoman. She's awesome.
Well, usually a studio only invests so many years like working on the game, so probably after February, that'll be the end of whatever DLC.
Yeah.
A lot of people are saying the community challenge maps that are coming out in just like January with the Batcave and Wayne Manor and stuff like that, that's gonna be the swan song, but I still think we might get some stuff into March, but I don't know.
Yeah.
They could already be working on their new project already.
Simulation complete.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
Nice job, Selina.
But I didn't break my record with her. My record with her, I believe, is, yeah, it's right there. 118,000.
Oh, wow.
So we're about 50,000 shy, but I still got all 3 stars. So we're going to count that as a win.
Perfect.
Thank you. Thank you for that. So now we'll end with the Boy Wonder in the quarantine map. Yeah. So Robin here, I believe I'm using the Burt Ward skin now because I was doing his Teen Titan challenge to practice with his combos because every character is different, like with how, you know, they do free flow combat. And I thought it would be funny to use the Burt Ward skin because he has, you know, the pixie boots and the tights on his legs. So that to me is just, yep, there it is.
You are using,
Yep,
oh my gosh.
Yep, good. Because
Oh, wow.
I've been using this skin and the Tim Drake skin a lot, but this one is just, it screams intimidation.
Wait, and
you know?
didn't they made his face and haircut?
Yeah, like Burt Ward.
Wow.
It's
This is awesome.
What's great about this skin too is Burt Ward was actually a black belt in karate, so
You told me that. That's
Yeah.
pretty awesome.
Unlike Adam West, who had to have a stunt double.
You would
most of
never
his-
think that, though. Like, looking at him and his outfit, it's just like, you would never know in a million years that...
What I love though is you can actually tell he's wearing tights. Like it was hard to see in the show, but here you can totally see it. Hands
Yeah.
off there, grubby mitts. Back.
Yeah, it would just be too weird with bare legs.
I'm sorry, but this is just awesome. Playing as a Burt Ward. His cape would be a little bit shorter though. It's not really super authentic for him.
It's so bright with the yellow. Oh my gosh.
It's great. I love the face. He's like, But this is a problem I always had with the challenge maps in Arkham City. Robin and Nightwing never really talk at all. Nightwing will talk when he's doing the tag team duel things, in this game.
It would be cool. I could just imagine him being like, holy, I don't know. I don't know what he says. But he seems to only talk when Batman's around, though. Maybe if when Batman's out, he just takes
Well, you have to remember in the Arkham universe that Tim Drake is just like kind of the gopher sidekick. He's hardly ever seen.
Yeah, it's kind of... I know, he gets such a terrible,
Well, after what happened to Jason, Batman...
Oh,
there was another Robin that came into, his universe or his world, but this Robin became like the guy who would get him his coffee and do tons of training and help him out on the computer with cases. And Tim's a brilliant detective, and Batman and Nightwing would both train Tim, but he wasn't really allowed to go on missions by himself.
Yeah, I know. It's sad. I don't know. Tim doesn't get to do enough in the Arkham.
In Arkham City, he saves Batman, though, and even Batman's kind of annoyed that, Tim came after him because he's not supposed to.
Psh,
and even in Arkham Knight, what did Batman have Tim doing? Like, he had him trying to get the cure.
Yeah.
And originally we're just thinking,
there.
okay, he gave Tim a task and whatever, and then you dive deeper into the universe, and it's like Tim is just... the gopher sidekick. He doesn't get to do anything. And he's like into his late 20s by this point.
He's going out to get Batman coffee.
Yep. Coffee run.
Tim, go get me some lattes.
So that kind of messed me up a lot. Now the bullet shield, I've just learned this recently. You can use it to knock down enemies that have like the sparkly on them. That way you don't get charged by it.
Oh,
and then you don't lose a hit.
Yeah.
But I'm still terrible at breaking the knives.
Yeah, it's like, can I do anything for you, Batman? Yeah, I'm hungry. Make me a sandwich. It's terrible.
Well.
I really like seeing this Robin. He's so cool.
Burt Ward Robin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Holy awesome, Batman! Anybody else feel chilly? No, it's just you. You're wearing short pants.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, these big guys. These guys are annoying. Ow. Ninjas? Ninjas too? Come on, guys. Really?
But Burt Ward must have been a pretty good sport, though, to keep going with the series and doing that show. That
it was
long
like
in that
his
outfit.
first ever role, really.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But
And he didn't even need a stuntman, right? Or...
he was supposed to have one.
Oh, but he didn't really need one.
He didn't get a choice.
Oh, okay.
You have to read My Life in Tights and watch the Return to the Batcave movie with Adam West and Burt Ward, and you get to see it behind the scenes of what making the show was like.
Wow.
I mean, Burt was there when they blew up stuff. He was always in the Batmobile, so it would look like, the actor was really in it. Adam West wouldn't be driving, but they'd show the camera where Burt was.
Wow.
And the Batmobile would come out at like 80 miles an hour, and, here poor Burt would be holding on for dear life.
No
and
way.
when there was explosions, he'd have to jump out of the way, take punches to the face, and all kinds of things that just, yeah.
So basically, he's awesome.
Yeah, he was. I mean, he was a really good sport about it, and he didn't really ask for more money until the third season. He really didn't want Batgirl in the show, though. Like, by the third season, he was like, no. Nope. Because it took away from his his starring role.
So instead of him being the second, exactly.
Yep, he didn't like that. But eventually, he and Yvonne Craig became good friends or something like that. But in the beginning, not so much. Not so much at all. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that does it for your Crime Fighter challenge maps from the number 4 thing. The Batman, Catwoman, and Robin maps.
Hooray for Burt Ward.
And
so
you can
cool.
see we got all 3 stars in all 3 maps. And
Nice.
So
Great job, Gaming.
we hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. We will see you tomorrow with the Predator maps from Crime Fighter Challenge Map Pack number 4. God bless and happy gaming. Thanks so much for watching, and we hope you guys enjoyed another Batman Arkham Knight video. If you want to see more challenge maps, let me know in the comments below and what costumes you'd like me to wear.
Yeah, have a great night, everyone.
Bye.
See ya.